Hello everybody, it is now June 31st. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Maybe it's July 1st. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. It's July 1st. It's a Monday. July 4th is this Friday. I can't wait for that. But today I want to finally get to this panel down here. So this inner panel right here is going to get cut out. I don't know exactly which way the floor follows it. See, it's all rusted away, so I have no guide to go by, so I'm really gonna have to make this up as I go. But this is gonna get cut out. Up here, it's gonna get cut out. Somewhere in here, it'll get trimmed, and then, yeah. So I don't exactly know how I'm gonna make this panel yet, but I do know that it's going to be done today. Yeah, I'm also gonna bead roll it too, just for extra strength. Most of this is gonna get cut out. Right below at that line where I have, that's actually a bead rolled line right there, and then cut it up there. Cut it back there. See, inside here is good, but down there is bad, so that's gonna be another piece. Oh boy, wish me luck. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like a dog driving a car. I'm gonna be wearing this one while I do it. So don't mind the other camera on my head while I cut this out. Oh, yeah. Not big enough. See what I gotta deal with this? See, my biggest thing is I don't know exactly how the floor attaches to this, attaches to the outside, because typically the floor is supposed to have a band that goes around the edge of it that you spot weld on, but my floors don't have that, so I have to somehow incorporate that in my design of this. Giving the floor somewhere to tack to. You're a little pupsy dog. You're a little baby boy. You're a little baby boy. Okay, I'm good with all of this. And I'm also going to cut it bigger just so I have something to trim down. Alright, I got my template. It looks like a mix between California and Jersey a little bit. Which, I don't know where this truck was made. But it'd be funny if it was made in California and it's being restored in Jersey. But either way, this is my template. There are many like it, but this is mine. And I'm going to cut it a little bit bigger on the sheet metal compared to what I have here, just so I have some buffer zones in case I cut something a little too small, or I templated it wrong, or you know, some things that can go wrong every now and then. So I'm gonna prevent all the possibilities by cutting this a little bit bigger, but to the exact shape I have here. Alright, so I've had an alternative idea as opposed to making the template I just made, and that is, I think I'm gonna cut out more. And why am I going to cut out more? Because I have this idea that I wanted to emboss the Ford logo into the passenger side footwell, and this is the way I'm going to do it. See, with the original template, the way I had it, it was good, and it'll work perfectly for what it was going to do, and it was actually going to keep a lot more of the original sheet metal, which is right here. But I really want to emboss the Ford logo into this area, and I can't do that with just the template I made. There's not enough room, so I'm actually going to cut out a little bit more so I can actually put the Ford logo about here. So with that in mind, alright, I have a bigger hole now, and it should be able, the way I see it, to put a Ford logo there on the template. Alright, so I got this big box here. I cut it open. It's a post office box. Thank you, USPS. You guys are great. And I'm gonna just stick this into place somehow. And literally everywhere, shirt metal. Hello, Bibs. Hello, puppy. Okay, okay. Alright, I love you too. Alright, I love you too. Okay, I love you too. Yo, big boy, easy. What's your face? What's your face all rusty and crusty over here? It's sharp. It's sharp. Where you going? Where you going? I don't want licks. I don't want kisses. I don't want kisses. And then you get another one of you, so you gotta have a playmate. You might as well do with the next page. I'm gonna get another shepherd. Hey, relax, easy. Easy, there's no reason to frenzy. No reason to frenzy. No reason to frenzy. Hey, no. No. Go on. Good boy. Realize another issue I have is that there's supposed to be a beam that runs down this way, well, some more supports that run down this way. And I realize the oval is gonna get in the way of that too. I'm gonna take this off, I'm gonna cut it out of steel. I'm gonna go from there. And this is my final template for the corner. For everything that's missing right here that you can see through, this is the template for it. So now I take this, I put it against my steel, I trace it out, I cut it, I go to fit it, and then just a non-stop battle between fitting it, perfecting it. Yeah. Can you help with anything?
I don't know, I think we got it. Bought you another set of sheets.
Okay.
I bought you this supposedly shaving cream. It's got vitamins and stuff in.
Okay.
Then we stopped at the Polish store.
Uh-huh.
Polish deli.
Which one?
The one on Main Street.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey guys, I got the panel made. What I'm doing here is I'm actually printing out a Ford logo that I'm actually going to take downstairs to print out, and I'm going to use the Ford logo to give myself a template so I could bead roll on this Ford logo onto the panel I made today. Now I'm hoping it goes well. It's something that I've had in mind since I've been conceiving this panel many moons ago. Way before I got to this point today, I've been thinking about doing this. So I have my panel here. It's set up for 9 inches right there. So that's the exact size I want it to appear on the panel. So I'm going to take this downstairs. I'm going to print it out on some cardboard. It'll be a little bit easier to template that way. And then it's really just a matter of tracing it and bead rolling it. Alright, I got my Ford logo. Now I'm going to trace this out. I'm going to tape it onto the I don't exactly know how I'm going to do this yet. Maybe I should print it out a couple. Maybe I will print out a couple. Alright, I got my Ford logo cut out. So now I'm going to template it onto the middle bit, and then just in case. Yeah. So I got the Ford logo cut out. I'm going to spray paint it actually onto the metal. Okay, place is set up. Now I have to go get my bead roll. Okay, so I'm going to start by forming the outline of this. appreciate that I have it. It's just not good enough. Looks very cool. Looks very cool. I'm just gonna fix that little bit right there. The light is so friggin' bright though. You think about this? For the passenger kick panel, inside where the feet are, I put the Ford logo.
No way.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Bead rolling.
Bead rolling?
Yeah, it's like two dies that get pinched together and they pinch the metal in between.
And where is this going?
It's gonna go by the passenger's feet, down like in the bottom corner.
Outside?
Inside.
Oh man. Awesome.
It's pretty cool, right?
Something new.
Yeah.
So Daddy.
So one fix I have to make. But
That's nice.
yeah.
How'd you do that?
Bead rolled it.
Really?
Yeah. Just to fix the F. The F is supposed to go through. Just gotta fix one thing. And that is right. Much better. So this isn't my first time bead rolling. Won't be my last. But I have maybe probably less than an hour bead rolling in my lifetime. Let's go put it in. That's all correct. Go on. So the passenger is going to be in here, and you're going to see the floor from the inside. You can't really see it right now, but so it's going to sit.
I can't see it.
You're probably.
Am I on the wrong side?
No, you're on the right side. It's just hard to see.
Where is it? Over here?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see over there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right in there. Right here.
Oh, yeah. I should be probably on that side to see it. I can't.
That's alright.
Oh, now I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right?
But that metal's not going to be covered up?
It might not be.
Oh,
That's my decision.
okay.
As it is, it's going to stay like that for right now.
Now you could do the exact same thing when you do this side?
Yeah.
You have like a yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is the panel welded in. Tomorrow I'll put the floor in, I think, and grind this down. For today, I think I'm done. I'm gonna go upstairs, edit some video, and get rock and roll on this whole YouTube thing. It's gonna start with removing the windshields. Hello.
Da 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 da.